Okay, so let's play a little game. I'm going to read you a headline of an article that has to do with today's video, and then I'll try to guess your reaction. Ready? Okay, so it's, I identify as a dog. I go to the bathroom outside, sleep in a crate, and have handlers. Now, if your reaction was anything other than what the fuck, or since it identifies as a dog, can it be put down like one? In Minecraft, of course. I'm convinced we have already failed as a society. Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today we're going to be talking about something that is kind of a classic here on the channel, if you're new of course. Some of you guys might remember a video that I did about a year ago, I think it was, of a man that actually dresses up as a dog. Like it's a costume that looks like I think a border collie or something like that. Bro walks around on all fours. Like, this is way more than just a furry. Bro actually thinks he's an animal. I think that's like a Therian, right? Is that what the whole Therian girlfriend thing is? Speaking of, I know this is a little bit off topic, but let me pose a question to you that I asked some of my friends in Discord the other day. So would you rather date a Therian girlfriend, which I believe, to my knowledge, is someone who really genuinely does think that they're an animal, but you have to date them for 1.5 years, at the end of which you'll get $14 million, but you have to publicly take them out for walks and play fetch with them in your backyard while the neighbors watch, or suffer from testicular torsion and be in the hole $500 because of the surgery. But keep in mind though, you get any superpower that you want after you're done paying for the surgery, but if you don't have $500 and you can't pay for the surgery, you just don't get the superpowers and you keep the testicular torsion. Also, if you don't have balls, you have them now, just for the sake of the conversation. Anyways, moving on from lady nuts, let's continue on with the article. Every dog has its day, and doggone it, today is hers. Sleeping in a crate, pooping outdoors, and being rewarded with doggy biscuits for good behavior seems like a pup's fantasy. But instead, streamer, damn, this is a streamer? Meow Dalen, Dalen, that's not how you spell Dylan. I think it's Dalen, is the one happily assuming the carefree life of a canine. Holy shit, she's cooked. She kind of looks how you would expect her to look, if you kind of get what I'm saying. Like, if you ask me what a Therian girlfriend looks like, this is probably it.
My name is Meow, like a cat, but I am a dog.
Why did you call yourself Meow then?
You know, it's kind of like whenever you have a really small dog, like a Chihuahua, and you name it Hercules.
What happens when I hit this thing? Do you react?
I don't like that.
It's a dog controller.
Do you have a boyfriend?
Handlers. They feed me, they take me on walks, we practice training, which is one of my favorite things because I get treats.
So if you go out into the backyard and you do a poo, or do you wipe it on the grass?
Sometimes. I have before. Typically, though, you know, it's either raining or something, so I gotta get over myself and I gotta use the human toilet, I guess.
Do you do that in the park? Like, do people give you funny looks?
You know, I don't find myself focusing on what other people, I guess, are their reaction toward me because I'm so in the moment of just being the dog.
When you do have sex, is it only doggy style or do you do human things?
My name is Meow Like a Cat, but I am a dog. The pink-haired pup woman, that's insane, pup woman, from the US explained to a host of Australian radio broadcast The Kyle and Jackie Show as she donned a pair of faux dog ears and a collar. Dylan refers to herself as a dog girl or e-puppy. What the fuck am I She says she identifies as a dog and has fully immersed herself into the lifestyle, even when it comes to nighttime practices. Okay, so before we even get into the nighttime practices for a dog, I don't even know what that is. Can someone tell me what a nighttime practice is for a dog? Like, I haven't had a dog in a while. I'm over here stuck with my gecko. But besides that, I think I've seen this girl before. As a matter of fact, the people that she was talking to in the clip, the Australian radio show hosts, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, they've been on the channel before, but in a different clip, because they kicked off one of the hosts of Fresh and Fit. I think his name is Myron. They kicked him off for being a little twink. But the girl, I first remember seeing her on the Whatever podcast around a month ago, or maybe a couple of months ago or something like that. And y'all, I can't tell you how much I cringed during that entire clip, because it was a clip that I saw. She was basically having like a conversation about this guy that asked her on a date. And when she finished her story, this other dude that was sitting next to the host, he started kind of like, you know, low-key pressing just to find out some more information, because, you know, she's sitting there dressed like a dog. And he was just wondering how other men that are looking for a traditional relationship would kind of respond to that, or how she would think they would respond to that. And I kid you not, bro, like anytime she was answering a question, like a yes or no question, She's over here putting wolf in front of the answer. I don't know about you guys, but the last time I heard a dog talk was Dog with a Blog. Shout out to the OGs that remember that show. But Stan did not die for this, okay? You know, this is just like a crazy thought that just went through my mind. The other clip that we were looking at, where she was kind of explaining herself to the radio show host. Imagine being her neighbor, right? And you're just sitting outside having a coffee. You know, maybe you're talking to your wife on the phone as she's going to work or whatever. It's your off day, so you know, you're just chilling outside looking at the view. You know, as a homeowner, I wouldn't expect to see anything rare or out of the ordinary. Maybe the occasional deer, okay, depending on where I am. I 100% would not be expecting to, as I'm taking a sip of my coffee, look down or over at my neighbor hitting a full range of motion squat like she has 215 on her shoulders, squeezing out a fat turd on her lawn. At the very least, I'd be grateful that it wasn't on my lawn, but at the same time, I'd probably have to go bleach my eyes. I don't even know how you would go about that situation, like genuinely though. I want to say that you should be quiet and just, you know, kind of back away slowly into your house as you call, I don't know, the cops or somebody like that. Or if you really want to make things interesting, you could probably put her into a dogfighting ring just to see who would win. And you know, I'm not a betting man by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm pretty sure I'm putting my money on the big black Italian Mastiff named Sparkle with the owner that claims he's a sweetheart. Anyways guys, that's gonna be it for me today. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, hit that like button. If you want more content similar to this, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Sub up, stay safe, and peace.